Welcome back, everybody. It's 9:16. Time for Ask the Expert. Our good friends from Howard Fine Jewelers are here, waiting for your phone calls, your questions, your inquiries. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. You can ask anything about jewelry if you like, or watches, or that sort of thing. We're going to concentrate on one subject, but don't limit yourself. I mean, if you have a question, ask the question. That's the whole idea. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. You can also email us, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca, Facebook, CTV Ottawa Morning Live, as you see on your screen. Let's welcome Stephanie Howard to the program. How are you?
Great. How are you? Nice to see you too.
Yes, indeed. Look at the beautiful rings you brought today. My God, they're spectacular. This is a small sample of what you have to offer, right?
It's an extremely small sample that we have. We literally have hundreds of styles.
Yeah? Busy right now?
Yeah, very busy.
Lots of people coming in for the holidays because, let's face it, buying a spectacular gift like one of these rings, like some of the watches you have, some of the jewelry you have, special time of year to be doing that.
For sure. We feel like elves this time of year.
Do you really?
Yes.
And we have the largest selection of unusual styles in the city.
Yeah.
And the largest collection of Rolex watches.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I love the Rolex. I still have the green one in my head. I picture it all the time. I actually do. We're going to go with a little bit of a theme today, Stephanie, because there's been a change in the recent years in what happens when it comes to engagement/wedding rings, right?
There has.
Yeah. What has changed?
Well, the new generation is definitely shopping together. So
they're making one big purchase.
They are.
And the ladies are saying, look, we're getting married. You're going to get me a big ring.
Yes.
They are saying that.
Yes.
In a nice way, for the most part.
Yes. For sure in a
But
nice
it wasn't
way.
always that way.
No, so there's something called a starter set, or what we refer to in the industry as a starter set. And there are many generations of women out there that are still wearing the exact same diamond ring that they were given when they were first starting out.
30, let's go with 30 years as a median sort of, right?
I would say 15 plus.
15 plus? Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
And assuming they're still together, which is nice.
Which is very
and somewhat rare, I might add.
50-50 chance.
50, it is 50-50, you're right. Now, in those days, like 15 to 20 years ago and further back, it wasn't the norm to be given a very nice, big diamond ring, was it?
No. Actually, usually we can tell when clients were married based on the size of their diamonds.
Is that right? When they come through the door?
Yes.
You can look right away pretty well.
Yes.
Not only their age, but, right?
Yes.
The style and size of ring.
The style and the size of the diamond. So there were definitely many years where the quarter carat 0.25 was very popular, and then it graduated to the third 0.33, and then the halves.
And what is the norm now?
1 carat.
1 full-on carat.
Yes.
But Kurt, people understand quality very well today.
Yes.
And we can explain it to them. So sometimes we can massage the different quality features to suit all the budgets.
No doubt.
So just because it's a 1 carat doesn't mean it's blown way out of the water. You know?
And when they bought these so-called starter sets years ago, I mean, it wasn't that the quality was bad.
No.
Right?
People many generations ago, or even a few generations ago, I think got married a little bit earlier too, and they were truly just starting out. They didn't have a lot of disposable income. So those same generations now, a lot of them have their mortgages paid off, or at least a good chunk.
Or they're well on their way.
They're well on their way. They have very established jobs now. You know, maybe when they were getting married, they were just coming out of school. They were just starting a family.
It was different.
It was different. Now their kids are older. Now they have more disposable income. So it's the idea of celebrating where you have come from until now and upgrading.
And since there's a little more money around and since things are different, let's face it, the women have understood this and are taking full advantage of the situation, as they well should.
And many men are very proud to be able to present
That's
a
what
new
they say on the
engagement
outside, Stephanie. No,
oh,
seriously.
that's what the good ones say.
You know, it is true.
It is true.
It is more of a cooperative sort of venture now.
For sure.
It is more of a future husband and wife selecting what they want together.
Exactly. And in past generations, it was very traditional for just the man to pick the engagement ring.
Absolutely.
Now in the industry, they say 1/3 of women pick it out themselves, and the gentleman pays for it. 1/3 pick it out together, and 1/3 the man just picks it out.
And let's face it, I mean, I think a lot of times what happens is it's a cooperative venture monetarily as well.
For sure, you're 100% right.
Even though it's an engagement ring, you make a plan together, you pay for that together.
I agree.
So what we want to do is offer the opportunity for people to ask questions about this, but you should understand that upgrading from a starter set is something that
should be celebrated.
Yes, yeah, exactly. People in their 40s and 50s and have been married for quite some time should consider, right?
For sure.
But a lot of people are very emotionally attached to that starter set.
Right.
So as manufacturers, it gives us a lot of choice to offer them, because quite often we'll incorporate what they had into the new ring.
Right.
We can add onto the new ring.
Yeah.
Right?
You can take what's in that old ring and make it new once again.
You got it.
All right, we need to take a break, but okay, it's question time, everybody. If you have questions about your jewelry that you have, or something you'd be interested in, or how to go from starter set to nice upgrade, we can help you. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Or you can email us, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca. Also questions via the Facebook. Come on, join us. Have some fun with Howard Jewelers here on Ask the Expert. We'll be right back.